You know what? I found an article that explains just how fucked up the state I live in is.
Okay.
All right, let's have it.
It's called South Dakota's Don't Jerk and Drive campaign. Rubs people the wrong way. Swear to God.
Don't jerk and drive. I didn't realize this was
drive.
Is that like a national problem?
I didn't realize this was a problem.
Yeah, apparently it's the Don't Jerk and Drive. It was meant to be because we have ice here pretty much for 6 months out of the year, and they don't want people to, jerk the wheel while they're driving. However, it says South Dakota has yanked its Don't Jerk and Drive ad campaign for reasons that are totally obvious to anyone who's ever been 13 years old. It's reminiscent of the disturbingly popular pastime of masturbating while driving. And the punchline to it is, jerking isn't a joke. Don't jerk and drive. Apparently, the PSAs plastered on billboards around the state were supposed to grab the attention of drivers and jack up interest in the dangers of navigating
it
snowy
jacked
roads.
up something, all right.
Oh, I see. It jacked up.
The Office of Highway Safety took the double entendre. Some believe the ads might rub people the wrong way and become a driving distraction. The campaign was yanked prematurely by the Department of Public Safety.
God, writing this article must have been a lot of fun.
Which said it doesn't want innuendo to pull focus for the main message of saving lives on the road.
Just in the circle.
So much for that stroke of genius. Now the Department of Highway Safety is left with a pretty sticky PR mess to clean up.
It's the first time puns in a news article actually are funny.
Oh, God.
Whoever wrote that article is probably sitting at his computer going, let's see if this actually passes editorial.
And here's one. Here's another one of the billboards that says, "Don't jerk, think." It says, what are you doing to stop people from jerking? Share an image and remind your friends and family not to jerk the wheel.
What do you stop people from jerking?
Little Blue Ochre said, that's so funny I had to lay down for a while. Warhawk writing in, I'm not jerking around. That's a great article. Steve, I think you've made it to automation yet again.
Don't jerk and drive.
Well, come on, I always do.
I want to know what the PSA. What do the PSAs on radio sound like?
We should have made our own if I would have known about this sooner.
I may have to.
Would have been, beat it, beat it, beat it.
Don't jerk and drive.
But see, here's the thing, though. I mean, if you think about it, one hand on the wheel, one hand on the shifter.
Yeah, right.
That could cause accidents, especially when you start getting close, Oh, Little Blue Orca wants a link. I don't know what the hell he wants a link to.
Probably the missing link.
Yeah.
He wants to know how to jerk it and drive.
Yeah, there you go.
Just look up South Dakota's Don't Jerk and Drive.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh, my God. I'm surprised. I can't believe that the people in South Dakota are that stupid that they didn't think about this. That some people are going to sit there and just be like, we might take this the wrong way.
Gives a whole new meaning to calling somebody a jerk off around here.
Well, right. I mean, look, like I said, I think there's some merit to it, though, as it stands. Because how many people, especially truck drivers, don't,
Are you in your car and this urge strikes you?
Yeah, right.
Are you able to steer the steering wheel with your hands behind your head? Just from your lap?
It's like
people like steering with their knees, both hands on their choke, on their choker.
Choker.
Yeah.
When you drive, does this urge hit you? You could cause
I got it in my eye.
you could cause a serious accident. Don't jerk and drive.
Changing, writing in, Orca is the weakest link. Bye-bye. That's Changeling. I don't know. Steve, have you ever felt the urge to whack it while driving? I mean...
Oh, yeah.
You want to ask him that? Oh, I was going to say...
Fuck yeah. Dude,
I'm just...
when I used to work for Ford, back with the drive team, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
When I had a brand new truck every day, we'd go out on these 4-hour-long rides out into, like Possum Dick, Pennsylvania. And, like you're sitting there... All you got to do is think, and it's like, oh my god, like you're driving, and next thing you know is badung.
Well, you drive into Possum Dick, Pennsylvania, and you see the population sign, "Welcome to Possum Dick, population 69." And you're just like,
Just try. I don't know. I maybe it's because I don't drive, but I'm just I can't. I'm thinking you're so busy looking at the road. How could you get horny? But I guess it's possible. I mean, I'm sure somebody out in our listening audience who drives has probably. I figured you'd pull over.
Why?
But
you're pulling something over, all right.
Yeah, pulling over. Yeah. Well, now I wonder if women have done it because it's a little harder. It's a little harder for women,
Yeah, I can just see you pull over to rub one out, and you're just about there, and a cop comes walking over, and you got the window open.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, my eye! Oh!
Well, the worst part is like, you know what it is, because you're jerking it, and then when you come, like you have that spasm in your foot, and you stomp the accelerator to the floor.
Yeah, right.
I remember years ago we had somebody actually. I'm not going to say who because it was like a Ventrilo conversation that we had. That's how long ago this was. But we had somebody that we were friends with that was a listener that was telling a story about how his girlfriend wanted him to finger her while she was driving. And they like pulled up in a McDonald's and she was like ordering breakfast and he just, she put her coat over his hand.
I've had the reverse. I've had girls jerk me off while they were driving.
Don't jerk and drive, Damon.
They were learning how to drive stick.
Yeah, pretty much. I got to tell you, I mean, because look, you got to understand, me and Liam could never experience the wonderful thing called roadhead. Okay? It's never going to happen.
Yeah, you can sit on the road and get head.
Although, I don't know, Liam, that might be another thing for the Google car.
Yeah. Man, now
I want one
of those cars.
Now you convinced me.
All it took was because Liam, if we can get roadhead.
Because I've been on the fence about those cars, Now I want one.
Now, all because I brought up the fact that we could get roadhead. Yeah. Now Liam wants a Google car.
Now that I can get head while I'm in my car, yeah.